and members of our global community from across Asia, Europe, Africa, Oceania, and America. Thank you for being here as we celebrate an important milestone in the journey towards the World Memory Championship 2026. We're here today for more than the launch of a website, but this marks the official opening of the 35 years of mental athletes coming together to celebrate the extraordinary potential of human mind. Our theme this year is WMC 2026, Beyond Limits, Unleashing the Power of Intelligence. Throughout today's event, we will hear from respected international leaders, world champions, and representatives of global memory sports community. We will also officially unveil the WMC 2026 registration portal, demonstrate how competitors can register and answer any of your questions. Ladies and gentlemen, let us invite you to the journey towards Vietnam once again in 2026. And to begin, every great championship begins with a vision. Before the records, the medal, and thousands of competitors from all over the world, there was an idea that memory is not simply a gift possessed by a few, but a skill that can be cultivated, celebrated, and shared across nations. It is therefore a tremendous privilege to begin this evening with one of the pioneers who helped turn that vision into reality. Please join me in welcoming the co-founder of the World Memory Championships, Grandmaster Raymond Keane.
For the champions, stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, stand up. For the champions.
Would you like me to say something?
Yes, please, if you could.
Yeah, I'm delighted to. As you know, with the great genius and educational guru, Tony Buzan, who sadly passed away in 2019, most tragically and prematurely, together in 1991, we founded the World Memory Championship. There had been nothing like it before, and I created it by looking in the Guinness Book of World Records, identifying everyone who had a memory record, and inviting them to London at the end of 91, very nearly 1992, to participate in the first ever World Memory Power Championship. That started off with 8 competitors, and every year since then, we have held a World Memory Championship. The sport has grown and grown. The most amazing records have been broken. For example, in the first championship, Dominic O'Brien, the 8 times world memory champion to come, memorized completely correctly a shuffle pack of cards in just over 2 minutes. And many psychologists, psychiatrists said, this is the absolute limit of what the human brain can achieve. But no, and now we have records going down to as little as 12 seconds. 12 seconds. And this proves one of the great goals of Tony Buzan's original vision in thinking of the World Memory Championship, that we have to expand the horizons of the human brain. We have to discover what is the true potential, what is in fact the most complex piece of equipment in the known universe. And that declension, that improvement from 2 minutes plus to 12 seconds for a shuffle pack of cards is a metaphor and proof positive that we can do amazing things with our brains. Now, it's a tradition with the Olympic Games that every Olympic Games is declared the best ever by the president of the IOC. And very sadly, I wasn't able to attend last year's championship because of a leg injury, and my place was amply taken by Professor Prince Marek Kaspersky, the living look-alike of our King George V, by the way, who I can see from the videos did an amazingly good job. And I could see from the numbers, from the enthusiasm, from the small kids to the old age pensioners competing, because memory is for everybody, girls, boys, men, women. I could see that that was the best ever World Memory Championship held until that date. This year, God willing, I fully intend to come, to attend, and to supervise the championship in person. And I also fully expect the brilliant organisation of the Vietnamese team to recreate once more the best ever World Memory Championship. I have absolute confidence in them. They've done a brilliant job already. They will continue to do a brilliant job. And the people supporting them both in Vietnam and outside, such as Dominic O'Brien, such as Professor Prince Marek Kaspersky, Jerome, Mehmet, Nicholas, wonderful stalwarts of our Mind Sports global initiative. I have the fullest and greatest confidence that we are going to do amazing, wonderful things together. Vietnam, thank you so much. All the team, thank you so much. And I hope, as global president, to see you all in Vietnam at the end of this year. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for your kind words. We are very proud to be able to accompany you and everyone around the world for this journey. On behalf of the global community, thank you for helping inspire generations of memory athletes, and not just memory, but also mind sports. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we honor the history of mental sport, we now turn our attention to its future. It is my great pleasure to introduce the CEO of World Memory Championship Limited. His dedication to continue to guide the development and growth of the World Memory Championships. Please welcome Professor Marek Kaspersky. Hello, Marek.
Stand up for the champions, stand up for the champions.
Someone keeps on muting me. I don't know why. Thank you. I'm very, very happy to be here, and welcome to all the distinguished guests, the competitors, the officials, and friends of memory sports. It's a great pleasure to welcome you as we officially open the registrations for this year's World Memory Championships here in the beautiful city of Ho Chi Minh, a place that has become second home, I might say, to many of us in the world of mind sports. As CEO of the World Memory Championships, I have the privilege of helping oversee 3 remarkable international disciplines, and they are the World Memory Championships, the World Mind Mapping Championships, and the World Speed Reading Championships. The Memory Championships remain the foundation of our work. For more than 3 decades, they have brought together competitors from around the world to demonstrate, as Raymond Keane so aptly said, what the human brain can achieve. Our responsibility at the World Memory Sports Council is to ensure that every competition is conducted under fair, transparent, and consistent rules, so that every competitor, regardless of nationality, competes on an equal playing field. We continually review our regulations, train arbiters, and protect the integrity of the sport, because records and titles only have value when they are earned through fairness and excellence. Our commitment extends beyond memory. The World Mind Mapping Championships celebrate creativity, imagination, and clear thinking. The Council works to maintain the judging criteria, carefully considering improvements, importantly, while preserving the principles established by Tony Bazan, ensuring that every competitor is assessed consistently and fairly. We also hold the World Speed Reading Championships, and we challenge competitors to combine speed with comprehension. Here, the Council oversees the competition rules and ensures that reading materials and comprehension questions are appropriate, balanced, and suitable for participants of all ages, allowing skill to determine success. At the World Mind Sport Council, it's just a small part of a larger team which is necessary to achieve a successful competition. I look forward to seeing you all in Ho Chi Minh City in December. What promises to be another outstanding World Championship. I especially want to thank Kenny for all his hard work and his vision, and also the competition organisers. There are so many of them. Their vision and dedication when organising the competition are often overlooked, while they achieve remarkable things in the background. I remember seeing Ty many times being given a difficult challenge. Something may not be working, and he always fixes things so well. I'm in awe of the organisers of this competition. I call them quiet achievers, and I thank them for their achievement. So, till Ho Chi Minh City in December, I say goodbye, good luck, and I look forward to seeing you all there.
Thank you so much for your kind words. We really do work hard to try to accommodate everyone. Of course, there will be mistakes, so we hope that you will forgive us, give us some more time to do better. And I believe that we can always do better next time. Thank you. Yeah, and of course, every great competition is defined by the people who inspire us to dream bigger. Our next distinguished guest is one of the most iconic names in the memory sports field. An 8-time memory champion, best-selling author and mentor to competitors around the world. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Dominic O'Brien.
Champions, stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions.
Hello there. I
There we are.
believe.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, can hear you now.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Different time zones. Some of you in the middle of the night, some of you 8 o'clock in the evening, whatever. This is very hot in England at the moment. That's why I'm not wearing a tie. But I'd like to echo what Marek and Ray have said. And I've been asked to talk about what are the benefits of the memory community, World Memory Championships. Indeed, what is the point? And I've got two words. One is a personal word, and that is confidence, self-confidence. That's the first one. The reason I say that, because I really struggled at school. I was diagnosed with dyslexia. You could call it learning difficulties. I'm left-handed. I used to write backwards. I could never concentrate, and I could never remember anything. How extraordinary that I became not just one, but an 8 times world memory champion. So there's something that's very important to me. The second word, I've just given you a clue, is the word important. Now, why do I say that? Well, we have to go back to 1991, when I got a letter from Raymond Keane, who we just heard from, the co-founder, along with Tony Bazan of the World Memory Championships, inviting me to take part. And in fact, there were only 7 of us in those days. We had to look very carefully hard to find any memory men or women. Anyway, I met Raymond and Tony in London at a hotel in 1991, just before the World Memory Championships. And the first question Tony asked me was, how do you do it? And I said, well, I imagine playing cards as people, and I imagine them along a journey, a golf course, and I see them in different positions. And he turned to Ray and he said, he knows. And I got the impression this was like some sort of secret club, like a magic circle. And we had this knowledge. It's only privy to a few people. And I said to Tony, do you know, I've been doing this for about 4 years. I've already broken some records. And some of my family and friends are beginning to wonder, what is the point in me doing this, memorizing cards, breaking records? Surely I should get a proper career. And I'm beginning to doubt, is this some sort of idle pursuit? And he banged the table and he said, nonsense. What you're doing is very, very important. So that is my key word for this. And he said, and then he went off on the, you're pushing the boundaries and revealing the true potential of the brain. This is what it's all about. If you look at the Guinness Book of Records, it's got about 40,000 entries. Anything from somebody standing on one leg for days to how many potatoes can you peel in 30 seconds. Rather limited, the uses of those, but in terms of memory, it is endless, the benefits of it. And so his point was, let's set up benchmarks. And as is human nature, and as Ray said, I got a record for memorizing a deck of cards in just over 2 minutes. It's now 12 seconds. That's human nature. But there's more to it. And I think every school, when you attend school, the first lesson you should have is to learn how to learn. And this is another one that Tony said. Teach the teachers how to teach the students how to learn. And that involves not just memory, but being able to read effectively and organize information through mind mapping. So you should spend a whole term exercising your brain. Now, fast forward to the 1990s, and I started to go around to schools in England, and I used to give demonstrations. So I talked for 45 minutes to try and inspire children to use these techniques. And what I noticed was that as soon as I left, the teachers would then say, right, we're getting on to physics now or chemistry, and they wouldn't use the techniques. So I spoke to Ray and Tony, and I said, look, children love to play games. That's the best way to learn. So between us, we co-founded the school's memory championships. And that was a great success. With children, once they started competing, they used these same techniques to help them to study more effectively and pass exams. And I think that's what it's all about. It's getting that message out. So it's not a secret like the magic circle, like you keep the magic to yourself. That's the great thing about the memory community. Everybody shares their techniques. There are so many benefits because we're dealing with your working memory. IQ, you could say, tends to be fixed in a certain region, but with working memory, you can grow it, you can expand it. And there are so many offshoots, positive offshoots. It helps you to learn more easily. It helps you to focus on what's important. It helps you keep going to see your goals, and you never give up, whereas most people would under pressure. And that is the most satisfying thing when you can see. I mean, people say, what's the point in memorizing 2,000 binary digits, ones and zeros? And the point, if you can memorize 2,000 binary digits, then you can learn, you can absorb any knowledge. And that really is the point. I'd like to finish off. I'd like to applaud all the members here, all the people involved in memory. You have your own stories of how you got involved. Maybe you were inspired by watching somebody memorizing cards or numbers or whatever it is. And in particular, I'd like to thank Kenny, Brahmi, and their team, the HITA team, for putting this on a solid footing for 5 years. Really, it's a great leg up for the World Memory Championship. So you're a real inspiration. Can't thank you enough. And keep doing what you're doing. There are so many benefits to this sport. It's the best sport, mental sport in the world, I believe. One last thing, we have this AI which is almost threatening us. I'm bottle half full on AI. I think it's important we can use it, but it's making us a little bit lazy. We scroll, we go on social media, we get these dopamine hits because it knows what we like, and it's giving us a short-term memory loss. So we need to offset that, and training your memory, your working memory, is one of the best ways of doing it. So I'm not anti-AI. I think it's great. We're going to enjoy a honeymoon period, but we can show the world what the brain can do, what the human brain can do. So I thank you all for taking part in this wonderful sport. That's enough from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Your achievement have demonstrated that discipline, perseverance, and continuous learning can accomplish so much. And you'll continue to inspire both experienced competitors and those preparing for the very first championship. So thank you so much. And one more time, thank you, Raymond, Marek, and Dominic. We're really looking forward to seeing you in Ho Chi Minh in December. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me once again in thanking our distinguished speakers. And before we move on, should I quickly mention that you change your Zoom names with the initial of your countries in the front, so we could assist you better. So say, for example, my name is VN, represent Vietnam, and then the name June. So the team, could you pin up the screen, the table of the initial so everyone could see? Team ơi, pin cái bảng lên cho mọi người xem nha. Cái bảng tên các nước á, để mọi người nói tên. We'll have about like 10 seconds to do it. Yep. There you go. So if you haven't done changing name, please do so we could assist you better in later on, the later part of this event today. And while you do that, I'll just keep talking, so we have no dead moment. Every medal tells a story of countless hours of preparation, determination, and the courage to challenge one's own limits. As Mr. Dominic said, sharing is growing together. Today, we have the privilege of hearing from some of the remarkable people behind the success of WMC 2025. Let's begin with our second runner-up from India, Mr. Visva Rajakumar. Welcome, welcome. Team, I think we can, yeah. Okay, hello Visva. You are still mute. Let me pin you up. Can you hear me, Visva? Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Yeah. So instead of letting you have your own speech, I'll just ask you a question to change up the atmosphere. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So I know that competing on the world stage a very unforgettable experience, especially last year when we applied technology and everything, all the new experience to the competition. So looking back at the competition, WMC 2025 in Vietnam last year, what is the one moment that changed your mind, what changed you the most, and what advice would you give to the competitors who are getting ready to compete this year?
Yeah, thank you very much. So I was very happy when I participated last year. Like, it was a very good experience, wonderful experience. Like, we are starting to do the digital one in the WMSC community. So it was very much awesome to start up with. And, there is no technical issue happened last year. Like, everything was fine, even though it was first time doing, and everything just went very good. And that was like a wonderful thing from the team, and they managed it very well. And I enjoyed Vietnam very, very much. Like, it was a beautiful place and everything was pretty much fine there. And I met a lot of beautiful competitors, like good friends there, and had good friendships there. Everything was fine. And also, like, if I have to say some piece of advice from my side, I would say, like, if competitors are participating, like if you are a competitor for the first time, second time, whatever it is, making mistakes is just a human nature. Like you do mistakes, like it is very common. If you're doing a mistake, just try to not overthink. Just try to see like why it came, and just try to analyze why did you do that mistake, and next time try to correct it, and just keep doing it, and someday it will go better. So that's it. Like just try to analyze, correct it, and get better next time. That's what I would say, because I too did a lot of mistakes last year when I was competing. So yeah, it was a good experience. A lot of positives to take from there, and I'm also very happy that it's going to happen in the same place once again, and very much happy to compete there and to meet everyone.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you for those inspiring words. We wish you continued success and look forward to welcome you back again to the WMCA 2026. Will you be here with us?
Yeah, I'll be there, Shasha.
Thank you so much. And now it is our honor to welcome the reigning world champion from Mongolia, Ms. Narazul Otgon Ulan, and the head coach of the Mongolian memory team, Ms. Segen Sadam Uzin Kutak. Hello. Hello. Hello there, I can see you now.
Hello, everyone.
Hello there. Also, just congratulations again and thank you for being here with us. We really appreciate it. So just to also to change up the atmosphere, I will also ask you a question, just like how we did with Vispa. Is that okay? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? So
And please open the mic, our translator. Her name is Setsen Inkbolt.
Okay, let me find her. For the translator, participant. So could you say the name again?
Setsen. S-E-T-S-E-N.
S-E. Tseng, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I've already asked her to unmute. Hello, Tseng.
Hi. Good evening.
Hi. Yeah, let me pin you up at Spotlight. Hello there. Thank you
Hello,
for
good
being the translator. So for Narazul, I would have a question that what is the biggest difference in your journey to become world champion? So before you are the world champion and after that, what's the biggest difference that happened to you? And could you share with us a few words of advice for this year's champions, this year's competitors?
Okay. First of all, my name is Narandul, and I became the world champion last championship. Before, I was training memory like 4 or 3 years, and that was my third championship, and I would say that was the most impressive one. Before, all right, my family and my friends already knew that I'm good at this sport, but after becoming the champion, more people really recognized me and said congratulations, and my family celebrated and huge celebration for my cup. And for the ones who's gonna participate in the next championship, I want to say try the platform from very early and бэлгэлээ ингээд хангалттай хийх юм бол зүгээрээ гэдэг хэлээд өгөөч тээ.
She says that if you practice enough, everything will all work out and be fine.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That is what I would like to hear. Practice, keep practicing, right? Yeah. I hope that you will have another great experience this year. Are you going to be with us in 2026 too? Right? Yeah, lovely.
Great, of course.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you, Naruto. Your journey is powerful reminder that excellence is
Thank you for having me
achieved through
here.
dedication. Thank you so much for being here with us. And behind every successful competitor is often a very dedicated mentor. We are delighted to welcome the head coach of the Mongolian national team for joining us today. Hello, Mr. Sengay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Yeah, your team has consistently produced like world-class competitors. They are also impressive. So in your opinion, what is the single most important quality that transforms a talented competitor into a true world champion?
Бүртээ орчуулад өөр.
За одоо ингээд зүгээр ингээд ой тогтоолтын тамирчин байжгаад ингээд бүр жинхэнэ одоо чемпион болохыг ингээд болгодог зан чанар юу байдаг вэ ингээд таны анзаарснаар. Ер нь бол ямар зан чанартай хүүхдүүд жинхэнэ авраг бодлоо вэ гэдэг.
За яг сахилга баттай өөрөө өвтөө одоо юу гэдгийг цагийн хуваар гаргадаг, дүрм журмыг гаргадаг, тэрийг яг сахилга баттай сахиж чаддаг. За зарим үед одоо янз бүрийн уруу татах тийм үйлдэлүүдэд зоригтойгоор үгүй гэж хэлж чаддаг. Яг зөвхөн тэр зорилгодоо хүрэхийн төлөө тууштай сахилга баттай хөдөлмөрлөдөг тамирчид бол яг чемпион буюу авраг болж чаддаг.
Our mentor says that an athlete who is very well disciplined and follows the schedule they make for themselves without giving up or being drawn into negative aspects that could pull them out from being an athlete makes them a really true champion.
So just a quick question. What happened if one day you feel really like, because we all have up and downs, right? So what happened when you feel really down? How do you going to overcome that?
Зарим өдөр яг ингээд одоо би мооч сэтгэл санаа муу хахад яаж ингээд тэрийгээ даван туулж одоо бэлтгэлээ хийх вэ гинэ.
Тэгэхээр одоо юу гэдгийг яг тийм нөхцөл байдалд бол бас бид нар тамирчтай яг хий идэргээ шахтаггүй. Үнэхээр ядарсан үедээ биеийн өвдсөн үедээ бол амраахыг илүүд үздэг. Тэгээ ер нь бол бэлтгэлийн одоо бэлтгэлийг 100% гэж үзэх юм бол нэг 85-аас 90% бэлтгэлээ хангаад үлдсэн 10% нь бол тиймэрхүү зүйлсүүдийг л зөвшөөрнө.
So everyone has bad days on their own. Our mentor allows them to rest because it is better to rest on bad days rather than to push themselves and make things really complicated. And if the team or the mentor thinks that their practice is satisfactory on like an 85%, 90%, most of the time they can get a rest day.
Thank you so much. There was just a little glitch on my side, but thank you, coach. Thank you, Naruto, and thank you, Sasane. Your journey is remind us that practice and enough rest. It's like a balance, right, to make the good champion, a good competitors. And we are looking forward to see you again in Vietnam this year. If you have anything that need assist from us, and not just the Mongolian team, any team that have any issue that would need our support, we're always here for you. So thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, please give them a round of applause for our guest today. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for having us here.
Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, moving on with our event today, as WMC continues to grow internationally and maintain the fairness, transparency, and excellence become more and more important than ever, especially like Dominic said, with AI and the support of technology and everything. So to share the spirit of the competition standards and technology innovation that has been implemented since WMC 2025, it is my pleasure to invite our global chief arbiter of World Memory Championship, Mr. Cheo Kim Fu. Hello, Kim Fu. It's always good to see you. Yes, unmute.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Fantastic. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Distinguished leaders, Raymond King, Professor Murray and Dominic O'Brien, and all guests, all fellow memory ethics coaches, and all friends from around the world. This is my great honor to be here with all of you. As the chief arbiter of the World Memory Championships, my responsibility is to ensure that every competitor is judged fairly, consistently, and transparently. So for the 2026 World Memory Championships, we are introducing even higher standard of officially and competition management. Our goal is simple. Every athlete, regardless of nationality or background, competes under the same rules and the same condition. So memory sport is not only about the achievement, amazing results. It's also about building the trust, respect, and the sportsmanship within our global community. I encourage every competitors to focus on your preparation, challenge your needs, and enjoy the journey. Let your performance speak for itself, knowing that the competition will be conducted with fairness and excellence. On behalf of the international arbiter teams, I wish all participants the very best. We look forward to welcoming you to Vietnam for an unforgettable World Memory Championships 2026. Thank you, Vietnam teams. You are doing fantastic good. And see you in Vietnam. Thank you, Jun.
Thank you, Kim Fu. Yeah, that's right. It's all about the journey. We have fun, right? As long as we have fun, it's all that matter. Yeah. Together, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mr. Kim Fu. Thank you, all our distinguished international guests tonight. Before we move on to the next part of the event. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue this evening program, we now turn our attention to the vision of our host nation. Although Mr. Kenny Nguyễn Phong, the president of the WMC 2026 Organizing Committee, is unable to join us live today, he has asked to share his sincere appreciation to all of you for your continued support and commitment to the global mind sports community. Hosting this event is not just a privilege, it is a commitment to delivering an exceptional experience for every competitor, officials, international and national presidents, and guests from all over the world. For WMC 2026, our organizing team has focused on two key priorities: accessibility and transparency. We aim to make everything simple, clear, and efficient for every competitor, no matter where they come from. And just like the World Cup is now going on, if anyone interested, we also hope that the WMC 2026 is going to be a great success. Thank you to your support and dedication. And now everything we have spoken about tonight comes together in one exciting moment. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to experience the world's greatest arena of human intelligence. Please enjoy the official trailer of WMC 2026 to begin this year's journey.
Some athletes train their muscles. Others train the human mind. World Memory Championships. 34 years of defying human limits. For the 35th anniversary, the World Memory Championships finally lands in Vietnam 2026. A land where modern intellect meets ancient heritage. This December, amidst the rhythm of vibrant coastal festivals and the blooming of highland colors, the world's greatest minds will gather to break the unbroken, to redefine the impossible. The Wisdom Flow Trophy. Different nations, different generations, one arena. The largest brain arena on the planet. December 11-13, 2026. Be part of the legacy. Register now.
Wow, that was like a true movie. The familiar places and faces do bring back the memories, right? Okay, and now before we move on to the next part, I would like to introduce Helen, who will represent the Vietnam team to have a few words with you. Welcome, Helen. Hello.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, on behalf of the Vietnam Organizing Committee, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to the World Mind Sports Council, the distinguished guests, coaches, arbiters, athletes, and everyone joining us today. My name is Helen. Tonight, I'm honored to speak on behalf of Mr. Nguyễn Phùng, also known as Kenny, was my Sport Council Vice President. Unfortunately, he cannot join us right now because of a certain health matter. However, his vision and the burning aspiration of Vietnam echo loudly in every single detail we are about to unveil. As a former memory competitor, I understand this journey very well. I understand the pressure, the long hours of training, the silent competition room, and the emotional moment of waiting for final results. For many years, the World Memory Championship has been a place where athletes test the limits of human brain. In 2026, Vietnam is honored to host this special competition again, and this year we hope to bring a new step forward. With updated technology, we want to make the competition more professional, transparent, and exciting for everyone. Results can be shown faster, important data can be managed more clearly. Athletes, coaches, arbiters, and audience can follow the competition in a better way. This is not only about technology, it is about respecting every competitor's effort. It is about making every performance clear, fair, and meaningful. This year, we also introduced a special trophy, the Wisdom Flow. This trophy represents knowledge, wisdom, and the continuous growth of human potential. It is the symbol for champion, but also a symbol for the spirit of all memory athletes around the world. As a host country, Vietnam will also make strong efforts in communication, preparation, and coordination so that the spirit of my sport can reach more countries, more regions, and more young people. We believe that memory sport is not only about competition, it is also about learning, discipline, creativity, and the courage to be beyond personal limits. Another important mission of this year's competition is action. Vietnam hopes to welcome international friends not only to a competition, but also to a cultural experience. Through this event, athletes, coaches, and guests from different countries can meet, share, learn from one another, and build friendships. In my sport, there are no borders. Different languages, cultures, and nationality can come together through the same passion for learning, training, and human potential. Vietnam is ready to welcome you, and the organizing committee is ready. And we believe this year's competition will be a meaningful and memorable event for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Memory Championship 2026 in Vietnam. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Helen. Thank you. I believe that as competitors and as now a member of the organizing team, Helen is doing everything that she can to support both sides, the organizing committee and as well as the competitors. So if you have any question, we really are here to help you, and you are here to help us to bring this competition to life. So thank you so much to everyone out there support us all the way here. And now I am delighted to officially announce that the WMC 2026 registration portal is now open. And before we move on, we're going to show you a clip about how to use a website, what you can do about it, on it, and what new this year compared to last year. The experience is going to be much better. So here you go.
WMC35.com is the official registration website for competitors to find important information, stay updated, and complete the registration process for the 35th World Memory Championship, together with the World Mind Mapping Championship and the World Speed Reading Championship, which will be hosted in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam in December 2026. When opening the website, two options will appear on the first screen: international candidates and Vietnamese candidates. For international participants, please select International Candidates, then click Continue to move to the registration information page. On this page, the website displays the main event information, including the competition dates, the venue, and the registration deadline, which is October 31st, 2026. There is also a countdown timer showing the remaining time before the registration deadline. Scrolling down, visitors can watch the official trailer of WMC 2026 on the website. Below the trailer, there is also key information and images related to the event. These sections are designed to give everyone a clearer overview of WMC 2026 before moving to the registration step. By clicking the Register button, 4 registration options will be displayed: the World Memory Championship, the World Mind Mapping Championship, the World Speed Reading Championship, and a combined package for those who would like to register for both the World Mind Mapping Championship and the World Speed Reading Championship. Since the mind mapping and speed reading competitions are held in different time slots and do not overlap, a candidate can participate in both competitions. Regarding registration slots, there will be 100 slots for international candidates in the World Memory Championship, 40 slots for the World Mind Mapping Championship, and 40 slots for the World Speed Reading Championship. Each package also shows the registration fee and the benefits of the selected package, including participation in the selected competition at the official venue, buffet lunches, tea breaks, and official competition materials. The Schedule section provides the detailed schedule of the event. For the World Memory Championship, The schedule includes check-in and simulation on December 10th, followed by 3 official competition days on December 11th, 12th, and 13th. By clicking on the name of each competition, participants can also view the specific schedule for that competition. The website also has a news and events section. This is where important updates, announcements, and information related to WMC 2026 will be posted. The FAQ section includes frequently asked questions about the registration process, event information, and other important details. This section is useful for candidates who would like to understand the process more clearly before completing their registration. WMC2026.info@gmail.com is the official email address for WMC 2026. A WhatsApp group for each competition, memory, mind mapping, and speed reading will be available for further support after competitors have completed their registration. After completing the registration form, each candidate will receive a candidate account to log into their personal candidate portal, access official documents and announcements from the organizing committee, and view their personal information. This helps ensure that important information is shared in a clear, organized, and timely manner. Please visit WMC35.com to follow official updates and complete your registration. We look forward to welcoming competitors from around the world to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam this December.
There you go. Thank you, our website team, for that clear and informative demonstration. You can now go on to WMC35.com to experience the process yourself. And if you have any question, you can raise your hand now, or you can type out your question in the chat box. And we are here moving on to the Q&A session, where you can interact with us in any way you like. So has anyone have the opportunity to go through our website yet? No? Hello, Marek. I see your hand.
Hello, June. I have a question.
Yes, please.
How do you do this so well?
We have the support of everyone around the world. We learn from our experience. And of course, we have the very dedicated team that is led by Kenny, who always want to deliver the best experience to all the competitors, to all the guests, who is like the arbiters, the officials, you, everyone.
It is amazing. What you have done is so clear and so easy for everyone to understand. This is the first time I've seen the final product, and I am in awe. You've done a wonderful job. Congratulations to all the Vietnamese people in the background who make this possible. I'm stunned. It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much, Marek. And beside Marek, I also see a few compliments, some compliments in the chat box from around the world. Thank you so much. We put your experience as the quality measurement for all our work. So as long as you're happy, we're happy. So thank you so much. And if you have any other question, you can ask us here, or if you can't think of anything, or you can experience the website later, you can always send the question back to us, and we do everything to accommodate you. Thank you, thank you. Anyone has any question now, later? Dominic, do you have any feedback for our website? And I would like to ask Raymond too.
Yeah, sorry, I need to study the site. It looks very efficient, so I'm going to go through that. But my question is, do you have any limit this year on competitors? I'm wondering about numbers.
Yeah, because before you the previous outside, before you click which competition to join, which championship to join, there will be like a number of competitor left, the available space left for each competition.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Do you know what the number is for the maximum?
100 for memory, 40 for mind map, and 40 for speed reading.
This is 100 in total competitors. Yeah.
For international.
International. Okay.
Yes.
And for Vietnamese?
That I will need Helen to assist me.
Okay.
Yes, Helen.
Okay, for Vietnamese, we will have 50 slots for memory championship, 70 slots for mind mapping, and 70 slots for speed reading.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Nicholas, I see you're raising your hand. Nicholas, please.
Yeah, hello, June. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Mike, I have two questions. First question is, it will be at the same venue than in 2025, Rex Hotel?
Sorry, could you say that again? I think my connection is a bit lagging.
So the venue is the same, or the venue?
The venue, it should be the same place.
Okay. The second question on the website, I see this question coming from European candidates. There's nationality, there is passport, okay, I understand, because we are in Vietnam. And just for curiosity, height and weight, it's for the t-shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, it's for the t-shirt. Okay, I have my answer. Okay, all good, thank you.
Thank you. Senge, yes, please. Do you need send as well?
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Oh, yes, I have a question.
Yes.
Could you please let me know if it is possible to view athletes' performance statistics, competition results, and world rankings?
Yes, we will collect that information and publish on the website as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, any other question? So Senge was asking about the ranking and the results of the competitors. So we are going to collect that data and we'll publish as soon as we can.
Visva have a question.
Visva, yes, Visva. Hello there. Pin Visva lên giùm chị nha. Hello.
Hello. So it was great that the teaser and the software was very nice, and I just have any question. Like, is there any update in the competition software this time in terms of like getting the results instantly, or any other changes? Is there anything this?
Okay. In terms of the software, the SuperMe software, right? I'm going to ask Helen to help me. But I believe that we're going to have another meeting regarding SuperMe only. So it'll be more focused. But right now, Helen, is there any important update on SuperMe that we need to know about?
Yes. We have updated SuperMe system for this year competition, and the more details will be updated on the official website in the news section tomorrow, so that you can read in that news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if
Thank you.
in the future we have another meeting, like an online meeting about Super Me, we will let you know.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Visva. Thank you, Helen. Yes? Any other question from any arbiters, any competitors? Everything is so clear, right? You don't have any question. So, if you haven't got any question right now, that's okay.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Oh, good. When would it be possible to send me by email the whole of this program, this recording, so I can put it up on Twitter, /X, and social media?
Yes, definitely. We'll export the media and we'll send it to you to your email.
That would be brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for helping promoting this year's champions. And
My pleasure.
really looking forward to see you. We missed you last year.
So did I. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, darling.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. If you haven't got any other question right now, it's okay. Just experience our website. Yes, Senge, you have another question? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You mute again. Hang on.
Yes. Will only 100 international athletes allowed to participate in this year's competition?
Yes.
Only 100, yeah?
How many do you plan to bring?
Maybe around, from Mongolia, 30 competitors.
Yeah.
And just 70 competitors left other countries, yeah?
Yeah, we'll reconsider the number, but right now that is the number that we're hoping to maintain. But if there's any update, we will keep you up with and through messaging, email, and on the website. Yeah. Register early, yeah, so to save your spot.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, if you again, I think I've been interrupted a few times, but that's okay. If you have any further question, any feedback for us, feel free to leave a message in the chat box or raise your hand to let us know. If not, after this event, you can always send me a message or send any of the team the message. There's also the official email of the championship where you can reach us as well. So thank you again. Thank you so much for being here today. As before we go, could we express our sincerely gratitude to everyone who being here with us despite the time. I know that it could be late your time. Before we say goodbye, let's turn your camera on and have a group photo. So the organizing team, please ready to take a photo. And could someone, ai đó ra hiệu giùm chị với ạ? Could someone give me a signal of taking a photo? Be beautiful. Be happy too. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Okay, I'm going to count to 3, yeah? 1, 2, 3, say cheese. Okay, that should be good. Is it good? The organizing team? Again, one more time. The organizing team said again, one more time. Okay, so I'm going to count to 3. And after that, we say cheese. We hold for 3 seconds, yeah? 1, 2, 3, say cheese. And then 1, 2, 3. Should be good now. Is it good yet? Hang on, is it good yet? Phùng ơi, xong chưa Phùng ơi? Xong rồi đúng không? Đẹp rồi đúng không? No one is saying anything.
Cũng ok rồi chị.
Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you so much for being here. History is waiting. This championship journey begins today. The registration portal is now live and we can start registering now. So, as we say, there's only 100 spots for the international competitors, so register quick before they're gone. If they're gone, they're gone. Okay? If you have any questions, let us know. We're here to help. We're happy to help. We do everything we could to help. So looking forward to welcoming you all to Vietnam for the World My Sports Championship 2026. Thank you one more time for being here with us today. Stay safe. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Goodbye. Thank you.